Before installing the Froli system, my RV mattress sat on this hardwood surface. No springs, no extra support. It just wasn't very comfortable. And I didn't always sleep that well, but now I sleep like a baby. I installed the Froli bed system about 16 months ago and is absolutely my #1 RV upgrade. And if you are a subscriber to my channel, you know I do a lot of RV camping. So when I find something that's going to make RV life better for us, I'm excited to share it with you. Plus, I've got a 15% discount to share with you, and details and all the information you need to save 15% can be found in the video description below. I was also concerned about mold and mildew getting under my RV mattress. More on that coming up. But first, if you're new here, I'm Randy. And every Thursday, I help us weekend warriors make every moment count because weekends are just too short. My RV mattress now sits directly on the Froli system instead of this hardwood surface. And this has absolutely made a difference in comfort and converted my RV mattress into a 5-star like hotel bed. It's genius. So what is the Froli system? The Froli system basically consists of 3 different elements. First, you've got the base element. These are the gray parts, the base of the system that sits directly on the surface. And you have 3 different setting options. You can place the base elements further away for a softer bed, or in the middle, or closer together for a firmer bed. Next, you've got the spring element that sits on top of the base element. The individual suspension elements add support as the springs flex, adapting to your body weight and movements. This also helps prevent any uncomfortable pressure points so you sleep better. And the third element are these tension clips, and these are optional. Once they're clipped in, they add extra support and tension. By inserting them on top of the spring element, more support is provided. And you can make one side softer and one side more firm if you've got 2 people that have got different bedding preferences. And the Froli system was really easy to install. I did a step-by-step installation video, and I'll leave a link to that right up here and in the video description below. So watch that after this video. Although my RV mattress was probably more quality than most, it still wasn't very comfortable when it was sitting on a hard surface. And RV mattresses are certainly nothing like the ones we have at home. So expecting to get a good night's sleep like we usually do at home probably isn't going to happen unless we replace our RV mattress, get an RV mattress topper, or install something like the Froli Sleep System. And we need our sleep. Our sleep is equally as important when we're RVing as when we're at home. It just makes us feel refreshed and ready for our day. The original reason I bought the Froli bed system was because I was concerned about mold under my RV mattress. And once again, because my RV mattress sat directly on a hardwood surface, there just wasn't any air ventilation that could circulate. Air just could not get underneath the mattress. But now there is about 1 3/4 inch of airflow space between my mattress and the hardwood surface. And inside RV, moisture is just part of RV life. In the summer, you've got humidity, and in the winter, you've got condensation. Mold grows in damp, dark places where there is little or no air ventilation, like underneath an RV mattress that isn't raised up a little bit so that air can circulate underneath the mattress. And mold is nothing to mess with. It can cause havoc on our health. Next, I'm going to answer some of the most common questions that I've been asked about the Froli bed system. But first, if you've already purchased it using my discount code, I'm curious and want to know, do you love it as much as I do? Or if you're considering purchasing this RV mattress upgrade, what questions do you have? Chances are if you've got a question, others do too. Leave your questions in the comments section below. That way we can all learn from each other. Question number 1 is, where do I get my discount code? I paid for my Froli Sleep System, and it wasn't until after I had a chance to experience it and fell in love with it that I actually reached out to the company and asked if I could get a discount code. Well, they were generous enough to provide me with a 15% code, and I'm going to leave a link for more information right here and in the video description below. So you've got all the details you need to get your 15% off. The second question I get asked is, where do you buy the Froli system? And once again, all that information will be in the video description below. Question number 3 is, how much does the Froli system cost? I purchased the Froli Star system and I paid about $400 for a queen size bed. And prices will vary depending on the size of your bed. I really also liked when I bought mine that they do offer 100% hassle-free money-back guarantee for 30 days. And at the time, I knew that I would pay at least double that if mold did get underneath my RV mattress and I had to replace it. Question number 4, what size RV bed does this fit? And that's the beauty of the Froli Sleep System. You can place the elements, the base, and the springs under any size RV mattress. And yes, even irregular size mattresses, even curved or bedding that has irregular shape. And that applies too with anybody with an angled or curved bed shape. The Froli system is ideal for anybody with a van, a travel trailer, motorhomes, basically any type of RV. Question number 5, who would benefit from the Froli Sleep System? Any RVer who wants a good night's sleep, because getting a good night's sleep is just important while we're camping or RVing as we get when we're at home. Any RVer that is looking for an RV mattress upgrade and doesn't want to have to replace their existing RV mattress or purchase an RV mattress topper. And thirdly, anybody that wants to eliminate the possibilities of mold and mildew from occurring underneath their RV mattress. This video was inspired by a comment that was left on my Froli install video. Dave asks, did you do a follow-up video on the Froli Sleep System? How has it held up over time? Any mold issues? Thanks, Dave, for the question and the inspiration for this video. As you can tell, I love my Froli system. And when I originally installed it, I said I could just feel the quality of the product, and it's definitely held up really well over the course of these past 16 months. It's never moved around and it stayed in place. You know, when you buy something that just far exceeds your expectations, that's exactly what the Froli system has done. It far exceeded my expectations. And I'm happy to report that I've not had any mold issues, Dave. And here's some comments from viewers that have already used my 15% discount code. Elio says, I used the discount and just installed it in our little guy Max, and oh my gosh, we love it. Hands down, best upgrade to our trailer. Sweet dreams, worth every penny. And Diana says, thanks, I got the 15% Froli system with your name. I got $59.70 off queen size bed. All Froli bed system reviews and feedback that I've received has been very positive. Do you have a video topic suggestion for me like Dave did? I want to make videos you're interested in, so please leave your suggestions in the comment section below. I can't wait to hear what topics are of interest to you and what's on your mind. Well, that's it for this episode, and I can't wait to see you next Thursday.